there, folks. David Robert King here. By now, you should have your guitar in tune. Hopefully, you're able to do it by ear by now. That would be really cool. We're going to learn the E minor chord. So, this is my favorite chord on the guitar, I think, because it uses the nature of the guitar. So if you just strum the guitar, open, without your hand there, that is like a type of an E minor chord. Okay, it's not exactly an E minor. So you music people would know it's probably like an E minor 11 or something. I don't know, but an E minor sounds like this. The little intro I did was sort of based around the E minor chord. Now, this guitar just kind of embodies the nature of the instrument, of the guitar. So I could play this for days and be happy. It's a sad chord because it's a minor chord, but also there's a brightness and things to it on the guitar that it sounds great. It rings and it just sustains. It's just beautiful on the guitar. I think it was the songwriter Townes Van Zandt who said he played the E minor chord for the first year of his guitar playing. That's all he played was an E minor chord because it's so satisfying, and I definitely relate to that. It's also one of the chords that's really fun to move around. And find little ways to use it elsewhere. So how we play the E minor chord is I like to generally use my my middle finger, so little birdie, and the my ring finger to play it. Now some people will play it like this, and I'll probably do that sometimes too. But this puts me in a good position for a lot of other things. So I kind of like that. I like that. So we're going to do that. So take the old birdie and put that on the second fret of the A string, which is the second to lowest pitched string. And you're going to place it there as close to the front of the fret as you can be. Remember, back here we're going to get buzzing. Nice and clear up there. Push that down. Try to get a clear sound out of that, and then we're gonna smash our ring finger just right on the D string on the second fret. We're gonna smash them together. Now they are in close proximity. Your fingers get really used to this. Like mine don't even care that they're right up against each other, and I'm still getting a good sound. You want to get a good clear sound, be towards the front of the fret. And you want to strum all the strings. Now we are going to get to chords where the goal is to kind of skip a few, but this is when we get to play all the strings. And I would suggest you play that for forever until you get bored with it, but don't get bored easily. Great music, great art. Takes patience, and in our screen focused algorithmic culture these days, we don't have a lot of opportunities to be bored, and I think boredom is a key component to great art and great music. So it forces us to spend some time with our instruments. So try not to get bored too easy. Take it to the next level and play that E minor until your fingers hurt. Okay, and that's another thing. Your fingers are gonna hurt as you start playing the guitar, especially an acoustic steel string instrument like this. It's just, we're asking a lot for those fingertips, but you're going to build calluses, and it's gonna feel a lot better, I promise, soon. Just get ready for a little bit of discomfort. Pain is probably a strong word for it. And if it really starts to hurt, just take a little break. But otherwise, push on through, so that's an E minor chord. So strum that. If you need some strum patterns for that, I'm happy to assist. You can do, I like down, 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 up, up, down, down. That's lovely. Down, 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 up, down, down. So, practice that E minor. Enjoy. The E minor kind of reminds me when I play it. There's a few things it reminds me of, but one is definitely Metallica, which when I was in 8th grade and was wanting to learn the guitar, they were one of my bands, and there's a lot of E minor in Metallica, especially that Black record that came out when I was young. All E minor. All that stuff, E minor, E minor, E minor. So, yeah. So, anyways, there's your E minor chord. Thank you, thank you, thank you.